So noisy.
Hi, Tigger. What up, Tigger?
How's everybody feeling today?
Oh, great. Good. It's beautiful day. Beautiful. We're doing. This great. Is the Charlie's Bunny.
We're doing great. Charlie's Bunion. Stunning. Good morning. Okay, just left Charlie's Bunion after leaving Icewater Shelter. I'm at mile 212.1 and heading north as usual. Woke up a bit on the wrong side of the sleeping pad this morning because this was the first time I kind of got caught in the bubble. It was like Grand Central Station at the shelter, totally packed, loud. A lot. It was a lot. It wasn't what I've been used to. Mostly, I think the most I've ever seen is 14, 16 people, and you never see more than 8 of them at any time at the shelter. So I've been really lucky. Some have been less than that. So, yeah, so I can't really complain. What happens is that in the Smokies, everybody gets into Gatlinburg because there's really nowhere else to resupply. And so, or Pigeon Forge, the same kind of outlet there. And so everybody getting back on trail ends up at that shelter. And then you all start doing the same miles. So I think today will be, most people are planning a 12.5 and then a 15-mile day tomorrow to get out. I know our group, that's about what we're planning. Because I think today we have 3,500 feet of elevation change. So it's going to be a hard day today. But tomorrow, they're saying might be a little bit easier to get out. I think there's a lot of descent. So it depends how you feel about going steeply downhill to get out of the Smokies. But yeah, so we'll actually... I thought it would take us 3 more days. It's actually going to take us just 2. So if we do that hard press forward. Yeah, so I'm hoping my box is at Standing Bear. The Fontana box didn't get there on time, so they were going to bounce it to Standing Bear for me. So I'm hoping to get it there. We're not planning on staying there because it's got a reputation as a party hostel. So we think we're just going to do a minor resupply, or if I have my box, I'm hoping I have my box. I'm missing like my oatmeal in the morning. I've just been eating bars with peanut butter on them. And, because I forgot at the grocery store that I'm so used to having the oatmeal, I forgot I didn't have any more left. So I didn't get anything for cold soaking. So that was kind of a bummer. But making do. I got plenty to eat. I can always cook something too. We have a lot of food with us because we weren't sure how long it'll be until we get to Hot Springs. I think that's where we're planning our next. Maybe a 00 there. We'll see. Because 0 is, you don't really zero. You spend your entire day on your feet. going to laundromats, going to grocery stores, doing laundry, I said that, finding your way around the restaurants, to get like a good town meal. And so I think we went to the Outfitter, so we were on our feet all day. And today I'm feeling it in my knees for the first time. They're pretty sore, and I got a bit of a stiff, sore back today. But generally, going well today. And that 200-mile marker back there, really, I think charged us up a bit. 2 of our group are really suffering with their feet. So I'm hoping that starts to resolve for them and they can make it to Cold Springs and not have to leave trail. So that's what's going on, and I'll check in later. This seems to be a calmer part of the trail. It's been very rugged and somewhat treacherous at parts for a short, petite girl at 5'3". So, but it seems to be leveling out a bit, and a lot of rocks, obviously. But other than that, it's not as hard to manage. Hi. Okay, so today has been a day of walking a ridgeline and spectacular views. Very, very, very rough terrain. I'll turn it around again. So it's just constant rough, tough terrain out here, but spectacular views. You have to be very careful if you even get off a little bit because the ridge is narrow. And my pack feels a little off balance, but I don't want to stop until it's time for lunch. So, just making our way up. There's obviously a lot of steep ascents right now going on. And hopefully I'll be stopping for lunch soon.
The lights are out and heaven's open. We can be everything we want. Oh, stop the clocks, the bees are humming in between the contrasts of our souls.
Okay, so we are at Peck's Corner Shelter. We decided to stop short because the Grand Central Station of last night, we're hoping that this shelter might have less people at it, and maybe we can get ourselves outside the large bubble that Gatlinburg and the Smokies have caused. You don't have many options in the Smokies, so you either stop short at about 8-something miles, or you go up to the 12.6, which obviously everybody was trying to get to the 12.6. So, yeah. So it's it's going to lengthen our time here in the Smokies, but at least we'll get out of the bubble, because I know I didn't enjoy that last night. So, yeah. So, good night. And it was kind of a short day. It's 4 o'clock. And we just all stopped at the watering hole to get some water before we came down, because it's weird. They said something about the shelter the shelter's like a 0.5 down this trail, and that there might be water under the shelter, which seems a little strange. So we decided to get water at a very trickle, but at least we'll know we'll have some clean water. That doesn't sound like a good situation. So yeah, okay, so good night, and maybe I'll show you some video of the shelter itself since I got in early. Okay.